We were standing on the edge of morning light. Shoes full of sand, I was learning how to fight the quiet fear that hums beneath the skin. The doubt that asks, is this where we begin? The horizon shook with colors we never known. Every dream felt fragile, carved in stone. But somewhere in the pool of tide and trust, a whisper said, move on, you must. Every step felt heavier than the last, anchored by the shadows of the past. But the sea kept calling out our names, promising change, promising flames. This is the wave that carries us through the calm, through the dangerous. When our voices break, when hope feels thin, it pulls us forward again and again. We don't have to know where it goes, we just let go. We just let go. This is the wave that carries us home. We traced our scars like maps of where we've been. Every loss a lesson written in our skin. We built our walls from words we never said, from all the tears we swallowed, all the dread. But the ocean doesn't ask who we were, it only asks if we'll dare to stir. So we loosened our grip on solid ground and listened to that rushing sound. Every heartbeat sinking with the tide, every fear learning when to hide. The pull was strong, but so were we, stronger than what we used to be. This is the way that carries us through the calm, through the dangerous. When our voices break, when hope feels thin, it pulls us forward again and again. We don't have to know where it goes, we just let go. We just let go. This is the wave that carries us home. If we sink together. If we rise forever. Salt in our lungs, truth in our eyes. Under these open, endless skies. No more running, no disguise. We are more than the storms we survive. Hold on when the water turns cold. Hold on when the night feels old. Every crash is a part of the song. Every moment where we belong. This is the way that carries us. When we're broken, when we're fearless. Through the dark, through the loneliness. It reminds us who we are, who we were. We don't need to know how it ends. We just breathe, we just bend. This is the way that carries us. And when the shore finally meets our feet, we'll know the journey made us complete. Not because we never fell apart, but because words I didn't mean. The clock stood still, the walls fell thin, like I was out but not quite in. Half of me still chasing signs, half resigned to wasting time. I packed my fears and paper dreams. Now I'm floating in the in-between. Not lost enough to say goodbye, not brave enough to really try. I hear the future call my name, but the past still feels the same. I'm floating in the in-between, not who I was, not what I'll be. Suspended in a fragile space between the fall and the escape. I don't belong to then or now. I'm learning how to breathe somehow. I'm floating in the in-between, waiting for myself to meet I wear a smile that feels borrowed, stitched together from tomorrow. Every answer leads to more doubt, every whisper says figure it out. Friends move on like passing trains, calling out through window panes. I wave back with a tired grin, still floating in the in-between. I'm not broken, just unsure, trying to find something pure. Every step feels paper thin, like I might fall or finally win. I'm floating in the in-between, not who I was, not what I'll be. Suspended in a fragile space between the fall and the escape. I don't belong to then or now. I'm learning how to breathe somehow. I'm floating in the in-between, waiting for myself to meet me. Maybe the space is where I grow, where roots form deep but don't yet show. Maybe becoming takes some pain, like standing still inside the rain. If I rush, I might miss the truth. If I stay, I might find my youth. Every doubt, every unseen thread is sowing who I'll be ahead. I let go of who I had to be to make room for a newer me. No map, no light, no guarantee, just faith without a sound. Windows breathe the dust of yesterday. We speak in echoes we never found. Letters fall but never stay. Streets are full of silent signs. Footsteps racing tired dreams. Everywhere we meant to find drifts away between the seams. We were louder in our minds than the truth we ever said. Every promise left behind, sleeping somewhere near regret. Our voices sink slowly into the dark like stones in a river of time. We shout our names but leave no mark, just ripples that fade and unwind. Our voices sink slowly out of the light, still hoping someone hears. Even whispers can't survive the night if we're brave enough to stay here. Hands are shaking, holding on to reasons written in the air. We built our faith on setting suns, on maybe and on almost there. Every scar becomes a map, every tear a broken clue. We keep falling through the gaps between what's false and what is true. If we learn to breathe again, past the weight of all our fears, we might find the strength to stand in the noise we tried to clear. Our voices sink slowly into the dark like prayers without a name. We light a match, a fragile spark, just to prove we feel the flame. Our voices sink slowly out of the storm, still calling through the years. Even silence has a form when it's shaped by hope and tears. Don't let the quiet bury you. Don't let the night decide. Every truth you never knew is still alive inside. I hear you in the trembling air, in every pause before goodbye, and all the things we never dared to say out loud to justify. Time keeps folding into scars, moments bending, breaking loose. We aim for light but hit the stars and call the fall a kind of truth. If we're drowning, let us sing. If we're lost, let us be seen. Every ending hides a wing, every fracture hides a seam. We are more than fading sound, more than words we couldn't keep. If we're going down, we'll drown with open eyes, awake, not asleep. It's breaking now. Say it wrong, say it even if it's gone. Say it weak, say it true, say it like it matters to you. Our voices sing slow into the deep, but the ocean still remembers. Every sound we try to keep burns like dying embers. Our voices sing slowly but not alone. They gather where hearts meet. Even broken words can grow when they fall beneath our feet. softly on the fog of broken days. Every breath feels borrowed from the past. Every moment asks how long it's meant to last. We learned silence like a second skin. Wore our patience thin and wore it in. Told ourselves the ache would fade with time, but time just learned to sharpen every line. If the truth is just a trembling sound, caught between the lost and never found, would you hold it even if it bleeds? Would you stay where echo sleeps? I am held where echo sleeps, where every word falls back to me, in the space between the yes and no, where broken thoughts move soft and slow. I am held where echo sleeps, where memories forget to leave. If I fall into this quiet deep, will you find me where echo sleeps? We build homes out of unfinished dreams, always filled with almost and maybes. Every laugh hides a subtle crack. Every step forward pulls us back. I've been tracing scars like constellations, looking for a shape that feels like salvation. But the stars don't answer when I plead, they just shine and let me bleed. If I'm more than what I couldn't say, more than all the words that ran away, would you hear me underneath the noise? Would you choose me without a choice? I am held where echo sleeps, where the past still learns to breathe. Every promise half complete hangs like dust around my feet. I am held where echoes sleep, where the loudest pain is weak. If I disappear without a trace, will you remember this hollow place? Stay, even if the sound decays. Stay, even when we're afraid. There's a weight to every unsaid word, heavier than screams no one has heard. I tried to drown it out with light, but shadows learn my shape at night. We keep moving like we're not afraid, but fear just learned to masquerade. Smiling like it knows our names, calling every wound a face. If I break, don't call it weak. Every fracture learns to speak. Through the cracks, the truth arrives, proof that something's still alive. If I'm lost, don't pull me fast. Let me feel the falling last. Sometimes pain is how we know we're still here, not just a ghost. Hold me without fixing, hear me without leaving. Say it, even if it shakes. Love me in my quiet breaks. I am held where echo sleeps. I am held where echo sleeps. If I fade from who I've been, I'll return as something real. In the hush where shadows creep, in the space we dare to keep, I am held where echo sleeps, but I am learning how to breathe. We wake beneath a sky that never settles, clouds circling thoughts we couldn't mend. Days blur like waves against the metal of promises we never meant to bend. Every step feels borrowed from tomorrow, every choice already one thing. We carry hope like quiet sorrow, not sure where we've been or where we're in. Time keeps asking who we are while we answer with delay. Every truth feels slightly far, like something drifting us away. This is a drift that refuses to end, the slow unraveling of then and when. We float between the what and why, learning how to fall without goodbye. This is a drift that refuses to end, not a loss, not quite a win. We keep moving paper thin through a life we can't suspend. We've memorized the shape of waiting, learned the language of almost there. Every dream feels like it's hesitating, caught between belief and care. We build our hearts on shifting ground, caught the shaking growing pains. Every time we looked around, the past was calling us by name. If direction is a fragile lie we keep telling just to cope, then maybe drifting is just trying to survive on borrowed hope. This is a drift that refuses to end, a quiet war we never defend. We lose ourselves then start again, in pieces we don't quite comprehend. This is the drift that refuses to end, not a straight road, not a bend, just a current under skin, pulling where we never planned. Hold on, even if the shoreline's gone. Hold on to the echo of a soul. I've been speaking in unfinished lines, hoping you read between the breaks. Every silence feels designed to test how much my heart can take. We keep calling this a phase, like it has an exit sign, but the longer that we stay, the more it feels like home in time. If we stop we might disappear, if we choose we might be wrong. So we drift to keep the fear from telling us we don't belong. But even oceans crave a shore, even night looks for the dawn. Maybe drifting is a door we've been floating past too long. Say you feel it too, the way without a name. Say you're tired of calling motion change. This is a drift that refuses to end, but maybe that's not the enemy friend. Maybe staying lost a while is how we learn to reconcile. This is the drift that refuses to end, but I'm starting to understand not every current breaks the land. Some just teach us how to stand. we began.